Guardians lose again, 1-0. This is their fifth shutout in their last 9 games. They've lost 9 in a row. The Guardians had more hits than the Tigers. Logan Allen did pitch well, but gave up 1 home run to Torkelson. That was your game. The Guardians had moments. Why Jonathan Rodriguez is playing, I don't know. Why Nolan Jones is batting in the second hole, I don't know. Hey, Caden, good to see you. I mean, there's so many things now you can go through. And the Guardians, I thought the comments from Saccone yesterday were a bit eye-opening, where he goes, hey, we're going to look back at this losing streak and say, man, that got us better. You don't do that until the losing streak ends. Like, the Guardians seem to be accepting this losing streak a little too much for my liking. We're good guys. We're a good team. Okay. You're not. Right now, you've lost 9 in a row. The results aren't good enough. DeLee, good to see you. Dumb. We're better just at the sell the deadline. They're going to be sellers. There's no question. Fire sale, baby. Just be average. All true. Vibes are high, baby. At this point, Cleveland couldn't score walking through the red light district. Like, they couldn't hit water falling out of a boat, pick out your favorite line. It's all true. The Guardians aren't making changes. Like, why isn't a ladder up? We've been saying that for a couple weeks now. They're not going to do it, clearly. They're standard quote. They're just Nolan Jones. They're going to put him at the 2-hole. Yikes. Like, that's asking a lot for a guy who I don't even think should be up. Okay. You're going to put him at the 2-hole. Jonathan Rodriguez, who isn't playing well, you're going to put him in a key at bat in this game. Yikes. Like, some of these things are just inexcusable. Inexcusable. Bo Naylor did get a hit tonight. That was good to see. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, the Guardians just don't seem to want to change. My first in-person game in 2 years, and we lose 1-0. Esty, I apologize. Good to see you, Steve. And we turn around to face Scooble. I mean, Scooble's going to probably walk all over the Guards. God, it's going to be 10 in a row tomorrow if they lose. That is a damning losing streak. Doesn't matter who you are. You know, the Guardians have to start living in reality and start protecting their image. We're good guys. We're a good team. We have good players. Okay, they are good guys. But right now, some of these players aren't playing good enough. This is the major leagues where the results are supposed to be at the highest level. So there needs to be some accountability and some reality saying, you know what? We're not doing a good enough job. This isn't good enough on the hitting side. It just isn't. I bet Ortiz had the under in this game. Oh, my gosh. Call up Chase now. I mean, call up Chase. We've been saying that for 2 weeks. Quan sucked when he mattered. Quan's not having his best run right now, but that is a team-wide problem. Giggling and shit in the dugout. I don't know what the hell is funny. E-Hall. There was a camera look yesterday during the losing streak where one of the assistant coaches was throwing sunflower seeds of vote as a joke, and it's like, this team does not have any urgency to win. I don't know what else to say. I don't feel the urgency to win right now. Sometimes you got to make cutting moves. Sometimes you got to hit the hammer. Sometimes you got to say enough's enough. I mean, isn't enough? 5 shutouts, 9 games, 9-game losing streak. I mean, isn't enough tonight? Like, I understand how people can still watch them. I watch them because I love them, but it's painful. D00. Pitching has been hot. Imagine what happens if pitching starts to slump. Good point. But right now, I mean, the hitting is so anemic. And again, they're just not making any. I don't agree with that comment, Jay Bez. Quan is good under pressure. He's just not good currently. I don't agree with that comment. We're doing the rally caps in the dugout. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, at this point, they should be really going back to Joe Boo in Major League and pouring that guy some fucking rum and asking him for some help. I mean, they need help. Well, we are going to continue this losing streak because they played. I mean, I get exactly. I mean, this is the Guardians are about ready to have no competitive second half after the All-Star game. It's very hard to see the Guardians being competitive now. It's amazing. This losing streak's been so damning. Yep, hopefully, Jake. What is the reasoning behind them sitting DeLauder? I don't know anymore. I can't. I am stunned with Nolan Jones batting second. I am stunned with Jonathan Rodriguez playing. It's just stunning. I don't want to see Manzardo pitch it for anyone. Morgan, good to see you. I don't know what to say about that because Manzardo is one of our best guys off the bench, and he's not that good. It's kind of where we're at. I mean, the Guardians tout this minor league system, and the pitching is there. The hitting's not here. It's just not here. I mean, I don't know what to say. The results tell you that. It's not here. And Juan Brito got hurt again. Lane Thomas, hopefully back tomorrow. Bazano's finally back. DeLauder, they're hiding somewhere. Hiding in Columbus. The image thing is a vote issue. Lack of accountability starts with the manager. That's a fair comment, Charlie. Columbus Clippers and Rubber Ducks have better records. Well, that, I'm not going to get into that because that's minor league, major league. You can't even compare the two. Good to see you. Todd, pitching tonight was impressive, but no damn run support. I mean, no hitting. You know, only 4 hits. Just depressing. Not just depressing. Where would Chase be inserted? Wherever he wants outside of the leadoff and third spot. I mean, Michael Marston's. I would actually tell DeLauder, like, where do you feel comfortable hitting? Because we need help. I'll go ahead and pack Jonathan Rodriguez's bags. I was saying that weeks ago. This is 75% of our strongest losing streak in the season. Steven, and I feel Ramirez needs to speak up. I think Ramirez needs to step up too. Joey, you would think it's an exhibition game with all the joking they do in dugout. They have a very laissez-faire attitude. Very laissez-faire attitude for a team that's lost 9 games in a row and has totally put themselves out of reach in this season. If they think they can come back, if they lose tomorrow, that's going to be 10 in a row. If they think they can come back this season, but over. Most frustrating team I've ever watched. There's been some other teams that are up there, but the Guardians are not pleasant. I got tickets for my birthday. Bless me. Good job, Big Cato. Happy birthday, whenever that is. Quan is good under pressure. I think, Colleen, you're right. I think he's just under I think right now Quan is under too fine of a microscope. Good to see you. I love Quan. Quan can hit under the pressure. Casey, I think they care. I actually think the Guardians care. I don't think they have enough urgency. There's no pressure. They are living in this make-believe land that this losing streak's okay. They've accepted the losing streak. That is a bad thing in sports. I was very surprised by Sacconi's comments. We're going to look back at this losing streak and say, oh my gosh, that was good for the team. You're in the losing streak, sir. You are losing right now. Until the losing streak stops, you can't say that wasn't that bad. Everyone needs to go back to the fences. No patience. I mean, I would advise a lot of bunting too. 22-game losing streak incoming? God, I hope not. Lack of emotion starts a vote. It's just a lack of everything. They have 5 dudes playing every day that are batting under 200. Confirmed guy on second, no outs, top of the order, which scores 0. I mean, it's been this way forever. D-bag. They kept the team from last year untouched. Are we in the same position? No, because of Josh Naylor. No. Big difference with Josh Naylor. When is Chase coming up? I don't know. I can't even guess anymore. I don't know. Year over, need to get... they need to get a big trade. They're going to have to trade Clase. I would advise them, you need to trade Clase and get some bats. Getting no hit tomorrow, boys, who won the mound, you kind of wonder. Lucas, we are cooked. Never thought I'd watch this team and question their effort. I just question, where's this urgency? The entire team hit a slump at the same time. And they played, again, I saw this coming. The big storm. This schedule's been brutal. It's finally caught up with this team. Would you be surprised to see Quan dealt? I would, actually. But I'm not going to say I guess I should say I would be disappointed. I just think that's such a bad move to trade Quan. Sounds like Lane's going to play tomorrow, Michael. Doesn't sound like it's more than a day-to-day injury. I think Santana will be dealt. I agree with you, Sphinx. Gary, I don't think they're not trying. Let's open up our eyes. Outside of Quan and Jose, some pitching, they're just generally that unbelievably awful. They're very, very below average. This organization has to start developing hitters. That's what I just said at the top. Tay Hammond keeps saying, oh, great performances by the starting pitching. No, it's because our offense makes every pitcher look like. I didn't think Hammy, I don't know what to say about the opposing pitching sometimes. Sometimes you got to tip your hat a little bit. But I hear you, Tay. The hitting stinks. Dolans really need to spend a few bucks or sell to someone who will. There we go. Frustrated fan base, and it's understandable. 9 in a row, looking at 10 tomorrow with Scooble on the mound. Have a good night. Be back here tomorrow for Guards Kitty Cats.